What up? What's up, everybody? How are we doing tonight? What's up, brother? Cardi, how you doing? Remote viewers, what's up? TV, what's going on? Hi, Donna. So, Cartier, this is the type of stuff I'm going to send you. Just a whole bunch of these brass fittings. What's going on, Magnetic? So, Cumulus, what's up? Everybody's stopping by. You guys, I got partially monetized tonight. Totally cool. That it's going to ever do anything, but totally cool that I got there. Right on, bro. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, it is. Well, we do need a ping just to start the show. So here we go. And I'm barely tapping it. Yeah, so partial's pretty cool. Never thought I'd ever get here, but I am. It's awesome. Nick, what's going on? It rings your brain what you have left. What's going on, Raka? Oh, I got a couple of things in the mail. They're pretty cool. Pretty cool. So Donna made a couple of hats for Bob and for Rhonda. And I have to modify Rhonda's hat because it's a little too big for her. But something like that. So Donna made a couple of hats for the aliens to make sure they stay warm. So thank you, Donna. Yeah, Donna's been quite the little busy bee lately. She's been a crocheting monster. Cole Bear, what's up, brother? What's going on, man? So yeah, so 24 hours we can do memberships, but right now, you guys, um, you guys all have like pretty cool special emojis and shit. Baron, what's going on, bro? Yeah, man. I haven't seen you on YouTube. Well, you haven't popped around on YouTube. I'm always on YouTube, but I haven't popped over on Whatnot in a while. Man, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, so I was at the grocery store the other day, and I was talking to the cashier about stacking silver and gold, and told her I had a YouTube channel, and I told her what the name was, and she said, "You're the humble stacker." Thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, yeah. Says she watches me all the time. No, it was perfect. They work perfect. I just have to modify hers a little bit. One stitch in the back of it and fold the fabric over, and it'll be nice and tight. It'll look really good. Yes. Making Donna or do a package. Nice pickup, Magnetic. That's a big pickup, Lee. Nice. Lots of silver in that. Yeah, it is. History saved is always nice. Oh, the old school one? Yeah. OC, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Well, there's a lot of artwork up here. You know, that's artwork. You know, the shovel is artwork for sure. You know, Hummel Stacker Bar, that's definitely artwork. But I know what you're talking about. Put this shit on all chat. I do. I do. Lots of art that I'm not going to trade with. Yeah, Baron, you haven't seen this yet. So I had that copper coral, and I had Cartier so pour me this sea turtle and locked it in place. So now I got a sea turtle swimming over copper coral. Cool little art piece I put together. No, that's copper piping poured into frozen Orbeez, and that's how it melted over it. It kind of looks like an ant hill. And then I measured. It had this channel in there, and then I measured the channel, and I had FG Stacker offer to make the 3D print, and he did, and he sent it to Cartier Silver, and Cartier Silver poured the silver turtle, and it came out fucking beautifully. Excuse my language, but it just came out amazing. There's artwork all over my desk. His first round that he made, design. He poured himself a silver one, poured me a brass one. I think he poured FG a brass one too. I did. I hit 800 tonight. Yep, I'm getting close. All right, bro. I appreciate you coming by. Guys, make sure that you are, if you're in the market for pay dirt, stop by and see Cole Perrin. He does pay dirt. So I panned his dirt. I've been to his gold claim. I found gold at his claim. So if you guys are interested, make sure you stop by and see him. You should screenshot your sub count as 800, the German silver stamp mark. I could, but my phone's over there, and I might be, who knows. I ain't scrolling there at 800. It's pretty cool. It's a slow burn, but we'll get there. It means it's organic. It's meant to be the way that it's going. If I jump 200, like if I got an international stacker crab raid and jumped 200 subs, that'd be sick. This is artwork. Even though it's just a silver button, this is artwork. And my muffin top. I love the muffin top. I appreciate you, Lee. Thank you. 1.46 ounces. That muffin top is 0.46 ounces. That's amazing. 500 sub bar for being, or 500 sub round for B&B Pay Dirt. Poured by Metally Corrupted. That's a cool piece. Yeah, Cartier Silver did these. You should check them out. You might even have some more. They're pretty cool. I know he did some recently, and LBS got a couple of them. But if you're in the market for custom pours, I would definitely talk to Cartier Silver. Great thing about him is he won't send it unless it would sit on his own shelf. And not as a failure, but as a display piece. Oh, that's cool, Lee. Security said he's got about 4 or 5 of them left. These silver buttons are pretty cool. They're like little Rolos. Yeah, they're like little Rolos. yeah, well, I mean, you had some time off and a lot of pours that you needed to do and wanted to do still. So yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, as I get broken fittings, I'm just gonna stockpile them and then I'm gonna send them to you. You're gonna melt them down like you said. And I'll throw you some silver for doing it. And we'll make a bunch of these and we'll stamp them Humble's Heroes, HH. You want your stamp on there too. I don't know if rounds or bars, but you could probably pour both. Bars might actually be able to get more on a bar, you know, HH. Ah, it is what it is, bro. Half the battle is just getting them poured. Get them poured, that's all that matters. Yeah, I love it when Cartier pours for me. He does really good work. He does all that's, whenever I need something poured, I have him do it most of the time. I mean, it made sense to have FG pour these ones. But don't forget, when I get to 1,000 subs, someone's getting the booty chest. Nice. What's going on, bro? Hope it's you. I bet. A lot of people hope it's going to be them. It's going to have silver shot. It's going to have gold and some copper in it. The booty chest. The booty chest giveaway. I think I'm going to have another surprise there too. Because I know some people are throwing in some stuff. I know someone's going to throw. I know Lee's throwing in an ounce of silver he's throwing, which is totally awesome. I get you, bro. No problem. I got you, bro. For sure. We got 19 people in here, or 17 people, 16 likes. You guys all rock. Thank you all for being here. Totally cool. The first time ever channel rounds coming soon. Nice, broke. Well, I predicted it was going to be in the low 90s by the end of the week. And by the way silver's acting, it hit 100 and it's silver. It's trading in China right now at 102. Well, last I checked, but it broke just about 90 an ounce tonight. So I'm still thinking it's going to be in the low 90s by the end of the week. It was bouncing around quite a bit during the State of the Union. But I'm sticking to my guns at the low 90s. It goes to 89.45 right now. That makes sense. You predict by the end of March we'll be back to 100? Possibly. There's a good chance it could be in the 90s by morning. 140 in May is what Broke thinks. My prediction was 200 by the end of the year. So, by the way it's going, it has no problem getting there. Lisa, how are you? Catcom was up. So yeah, low 90s by the end of the week. So my prediction, we could be at 100 by morning. You never know. Hard to believe that this is worth $90 worth of melt. The eagle and the serpent. How are the dogs tonight, Lisa? Silver Serpent, Silver Spurs, what's up? If I missed anybody in chat, it flew by a whole bunch. So Bart, how you doing? If I missed you, if I said hi already, sorry. Hello again. A lot of people coming in and out. May is always a turning point. You're right. Broke sticking 140 in May though. That's pretty big. You guys, I put Humble's Heroes Discord on my channel. I am, but I'd be more proud of you if you keep them in the slabs. Nice, Stardust Metals. Awesome. Poker chips are sick. You had a bit of a hoard of poker chips in the back there. Gold at 71.15, huh? Nice. OC Stacker, what's going on? BB Stacking, how you doing, brother? Bro, thanks for stopping by, bro. Oh, I'm sorry, Lisa. I'm sorry, BB. I wasn't meaning to call you. Yeah, my bad. No disrespect, I'm sorry. Big buddy. No, I didn't get the Snoop Dogg Olympics all around. I wouldn't pay the premium on it if I had, unless It'd have to be like no premium. I don't like to pay premiums. I normally don't. Yes, the market is moving again, baby. Which is crazy. So hopefully it keeps moving, but I want to buy some metals. I want them to be down when I do it, but it is what it is. Maybe I should shop USA and ship to USA for silver. Yeah, that's a good idea. If you can do it that way. The 1857 I bought worth 125 as a coin. Nice. That's a good deal. I wouldn't pay that much for it, but I'm not a collector like that. That's collector style. Chat is paused on your end. Yeah, I'm sure they wouldn't because of the silver content. That's the 925 stuff, right? The pre 1925. And then after that, they went to, what, like 80% or 40%? 80%, I think. I sent Cartier Silver as 76, I think it was. Did you break that thing out, Cartier? Yes, I have news and price holds better. Old panda. That's good, man. The sought out after eagle. The eagle everybody wants. I know. I thought you won it in the God too, but I checked my records, Nick, and we were wrong. What a shame. I haven't seen Capital Currency on lately either. Yep, the eel that everybody wants. Everybody wants one. I need a new sticker board. Yeah, I don't know if that would be kush. Yeah, I see. Yeah, but see, like I said, I don't know. I don't think a silver mushroom would be cool, wouldn't it, Lee? That would be a cool watch, a silver mushroom pour. You almost have to pour it, like the mushroom top down. Oh, psilocybin. Been there, done that, bro. It's the best kind of mushroom. You only kind of like to eat. All right, Lisa, have a good night. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, see, I wouldn't have sent it anyways. So we're just hit 90.53, huh? Yeah, that would be a nice poorly. It sucks Lisa's leaving, but we're gonna ping it anyways. Lisa, I hope you're gone. It's a nice little ping. Build your wealth in ounces, baby. Build your wealth in ounces. The only way to do it. Yeah, Yeah, see, there you go. Mushroom would be pretty simple to pour. Yeah, shroom would be a pretty easy pour. Would be a pretty dope one too. You guys, I will be right back. 9104. Is that on Kiko? Sorry, you guys. I had to use the restroom real quick. Let's see here. There's your shrimp pour. Nice and soaks over up. With a peanut. 9077 on Keiko. Love it. Humble is just talking to himself again. I'm not talking to myself again. What? What is going on? I was just reading the chat. I had to back up and check it out. What's going on, Richard? Yeah. Well, thank you for excusing me, Richard. I appreciate that. Throat's getting dry. I get some water. All right, Don. I'll see you later, bro. Thanks for coming by. No, it'll take time for Madison. That's if it ever happens. Sky's got the bug though. She's been doing pretty good. Pretty proud of her. I'm proud of Madison too. Madison just shines in different areas. That's all. Night, Cartier. But that's all right. You know, it could take time for Madison. You never know. It could grow on her. It could not. Probably won't. But if it does, that'd be awesome. Well, that's what mine is. Mine's all my savings. It sucks when I have to dip into it, but it's my savings. 9105. Nice. I would put silver and gold in her stocking if she was interested in it. Skylar gets silver and gold every year. It's fine. It is what it is. When she has a hard time saving and she needs to figure it out, then we'll talk about stacking again, and maybe it'll help. Who knows? It depends on if you sell them to a collector or not. That's the whole thing, Lee. When you pay premiums like collector value stuff, you have to make sure you offload it to a collector so you can make your money back. Because if you pay collector stuff, I understand. But if you pay collector value, then you have to make sure you sell to a collector. If you sell to a stacker, you're only going to get a stacker value, which is going to be a low ball in your opinion. And that would suck. Yeah. You're going to pick yourself up a half gold eagle today? Nice. What year, Richard? True. $25 gold, 1999. Nice pickup. Yeah, I thought you were talking old school when you said it too. Now that you're talking old school. But that is a nice pickup, Richard. All right, you guys, we're pushing an hour. Humble's got to get some food. I got tomorrow off, so you're going to see me early on. I'm going to be meeting Bear tomorrow, so that's going to be cool. We're going to be swapping some stuff back and forth. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Because that's what this is. This is a half eagle. Oh no, this is a. Yeah, wait. This is a. This is a quarter ounce. $5. Yeah, half eagle. That's what I thought. I mean, I could be wrong, but I thought that too. But yeah, no, that's still a good pickup. A $25 gold piece. That's a half ounce, right? But I'm gonna get off, you guys. Have a great night. I appreciate you all for being here. You guys all rock. Have a great night. Almost out, you guys. Remember, stack what you can where you can. Whether that be a dime, a quarter, 50-cent piece, an ounce, whatever the case. Stack what you can. Just keep adding to that stack, you guys. Have a great night. I appreciate all you guys. Humble Stacker is out.